Now on what happened overnight and into this morning as more and more bodies have been taken out through the day from that fire, built from that 5-story building in Marshalltown at the Joburg CBD. Many of the injured are being treated at the Helen Joseph Hospital. Our reporter Linda Mnisi is there. Linda, good afternoon to you. What do we know about what's happening there today?
Well, Stephen, you will know that a number of the survivors from that deadly fire were taken to different hospitals across Johannesburg. And what's going to be happening this afternoon is that the health MEC in Gauteng, Nomantu, Nkomo-Ralehoko, will be visiting various hospitals that are housing and treating some of the survivors. You know, some of them being treated for burns, others for smoke inhalation, some even both, really. We know that about 20 of those survivors are at the Helen Joseph Hospital, and now at 3:30, the MEC will be getting a sense of what the treatment looks like and, of course, the figures as they continue, of course, to accept more people who are coming from that deadly scene in the CBD. So essentially now the health department not only, Stephen, will be dealing with the issue around survivors and those who need treatment, but also you'll remember we have 73 lives that have been lost in this fire. And one of the things that they have to grapple with is the storage facilities here in Gauteng, which not so long ago, the MEC was crying about, saying that something needs to be done. In fact, a task team even established to deal with the backlog in the mortuaries. Now they have to deal with the storage issues and storage of those bodies. Importantly, Stephen, will also be the process of the identification of those who have since gone missing and those who have since died, really. So the provincial government has their hands full in trying to ensure that those processes run smoothly, especially because the scene is still active and a lot of families are still unclear about where their loved ones are. So we'll be getting a sense from the MEC, who is here at the Helen Joseph this afternoon, to get a sense of what exactly it is that they'll be doing and what structures will be implemented to assist those families. A short while before we came here to this hospital, Stephen, we made a stop at the Baragwanath Hospital as well as at the Hillbrow mortuary, and a group of people who had gone there to identify their loved ones couldn't enter, and they turned back, couldn't really speak to members of the media. So the authorities will then be able to clear exactly how those who have lost their loved ones or those who are still missing their loved ones can search for them in various health facilities. We understand that from here, the MEC will be moving to the Charlotte Maxeke Academic Hospital as well as the Baragwanath Hospital. Stephen?
Linda Mnisi, thank you very much indeed for that update outside the Helen Joseph Hospital today. We do expect, as you can see from what he's saying, more from some of the health officials in Gauteng. Also, we understand a briefing of some kind, perhaps coming from both the city and the province at around 4 o'clock this afternoon.